he needs somebody who he will be playing 1-2 with. Whenever he gets the ball, somebody should actually approach. One part, then he will run. I want to see Kasadai again.
I want to see this guy play.
Come on, Joao Felix at the number 10 role. Mudryk on the right.
Chelsea plays FC Noah from the Armenian Premier League tomorrow, and that's going to be in the Conference League as well. Right, guys, as usual, we are back to give you some, preview of the Chelsea against FC Noah game in the Conference League. Yeah. And I have GH Amando in the building.
We're back here.
Right. We are back. Champions Tour. Conference League.
Yeah.
Next year we are in Champions League. Yeah, so it's not coming out of my mouth for no reason. Next year we are there.
That's where we belong.
Right. FC Noah.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is the first time Chelsea is meeting FC Noah.
Yeah.
So there's no record
yeah.
to it. But then, so far Chelsea has been 100% in the Conference League. We've gotten 2 games, 2 wins, no draw, no loss. What is your general impression in regards to the Conference League and some of the things you would want to say about Chelsea in the Conference League?
Well, it's good to actually have a competition that's actually going to keep you busy. For me, if without this competition, I think Chelsea would have been very, very difficult to manage the game time for some of the players. So for me, I think it's a good opportunity for those players that are getting this 90 minutes plus minutes over there. That's where I see a positive, impact it has for the team. Overall, I think Chelsea are doing well, 100%, as you said, winning rate. Scoring more goals there. That's just how you show your superiority. If you find yourself in this among these teams, let them feel the presence of a giant in them. So for me, I'm not surprised, and I think Chelsea is clearly one of the favorites to lift that competition, and I'm just looking forward to that.
So what do you think is going to be the mentality of Enzo Maresca going into this game, especially coming back from a draw against United, and also previously I think a loss to Newcastle.
Yeah, in the cup.
In the cup, yes.
Well, there won't be any approach than win. They can't. It shouldn't be anything other than let's win it.
Right.
And for me, I think it's going to be a good exercise for them. They will take it as serious as they've always been doing in the Conference League. And I know with the players that are going to play, this is their opportunity to show themselves. This is where they get their minutes, the minutes they deserve.
Yeah, right.
So for me, I think definitely they want to prove a point. Players like Joao Felix, Enzo Fernandez,
Maguire,
and of course Nkuku, definitely we know Nkuku.
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, so I mentioned Enzo Fernandez. Definitely, that's where he belongs at the moment. And but they actually, but they Chile and
Kimbadi.
Definitely, this where they have to show themselves that they deserve to be to be playing the Premier League. So for me, I think it's a good opportunity for them.
Right. It is a good opportunity. But then, do you think these guys are, because we've come to clearly define that there is actually a team A and a team B. It's clear. Though Enzo Maresca don't want to,
but it's clear.
It's clear. Yeah. Do you see these team B players also catching up, improving by the day?
Yeah.
The likes of what's the name? Badiashile and Tosin and all the other players, because there are some players that gives us inconsistent performance.
Yeah.
What is your general impression in regards to?
Pure example is Pedro Neto. He was part of it. Now he's a starter in the Premier League.
Right.
So if you work your way out, I'm sure you get the opportunity in the Premier League. Particularly a player that I'm really surprised that I'm not seeing in the Premier League is still Nkuku. I don't see him more that I would love to see.
And I think for me, I feel that has softened. I won't say dampened it, but it has softened his spirit a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
When he comes on, you don't really see that energy that we saw in preseason with regards to Nkunku.
Yeah.
it's like, you know, he wants some more challenge, a bigger challenge.
Yes,
I mean, to
I'm really
play.
surprised about that
Right.
decision to always keep him on the bench, especially for a whole match. So another player is Renato Vega. That I just love to see him more in the Premier League, and of course, Badeshili. I think Badeshili has been so consistent for the past few games he has played in the Conference League. And remember when he came on against Liverpool, we all saw what he did. So this and of course Joao Felix. I just need to see him more. There are some teams, yes, we know the physicality is still not up there with him, with his game and all that. But if you introduce him once at a time in the Premier League, I think he will definitely pick up. So for me, a player like this kind of quality, I think they also deserve some minutes in the Premier League.
Let's look at some of the players that you think also deserve a start from the team B in the Premier League, aside the ones you've mentioned. For example, you've talked about Badiashile being consistent. Do you think he has come to a point, because Chelsea says he's not going anywhere?
Yeah.
Do you think he has, come to a point where if there is a loophole or there is a challenge with one of our defensive center pairings, you think he can come in and then do a good job?
Why not? Like I said, we saw what he did against Liverpool. So when there's the need, I think he can actually do it. And I'm not surprised Chelsea said he's not going anywhere, because we've seen him in his first season when he came. The quality he shows, he showed in that season. Maybe we can all attribute it to the injuries he had after that. So I'm not sure Chelsea will just give up on him so easily that way. So for me, I think it's fine if Chelsea decide to still keep him, give him the trust he needed. I think it's fine. So for me, yes, Liverpool is, I think, one yellow card away from missing a game. So definitely we'll need him to actually feel that.
Right, and that is my man King Buddy.
Yeah.
Misha has really also not been very consistent. Though Enzo Maresca is willing to help him, but it still looks unclear. What do you make of Misha?
For me, I usually see it in a different way. Misha is somebody who needs help, not only from the coach, but from the players in-house, on the pitch. He's somebody who rely on his pace, but he can't just come one-on-one. He'll knock the ball past the player and run. That's not how it's supposed to be. He needs somebody who he will play 1-2 with. Whenever he gets the ball, somebody should actually approach one part, then he'll run. That's the best way to outpace your opponent. But he doesn't really get that. He doesn't get that from his colleagues. He usually have to do it by himself, but it's not also helping him. And another thing he needs to improve is he has to be calm when shooting the ball. Now it's like he's too eager whenever he has the chance to shoot. And we all see the results when he decides to shoot.
Right.
I think he has a shot power, very good power, but the accuracy is lacking. So if he's able to control that, I think he's going to have a good future. No doubt that the quality is there, but he needs help from his colleague as well, not only from the coach.
One of the players that we've also been talking about week in, week out is Mudryk.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Do you think he should play a lot more in the Conference League, and then because to be honest, I've not really been impressed with him in the Premier League so far. Yeah,
for me, I think so. It's time for him to also taste the Conference Leagues, and then Pedro Neto will take over in the Premier League. So, I mean, it's quite clear he's too inconsistent. His performances,
especially when we have a Pedro Neto on the bench.
You can't be playing this kind of games and you expect us to just leave you. So for me, I think he has to come back to the Conference League, allow Pedro Neto to be in the Premier League. I mean, if we show you the statistics that chances created in the Premier League as for the Chelsea wingers or the Chelsea players, forward players, I think he's the lowest.
Yeah, Mudryk.
Only one big chance created. Only one. How?
That's not good.
For
That's not
10
good.
matches, for 10 good matches,
Right.
only one
Right.
chance created. So that's bad as a winger. Pedro Neto, we know, has not been starting, but he has more chances created than him. So for me, I think it's about time he also learned his lesson from that.
Right. So it's about time he learns. Let me look at how your formation getting into your squad getting into this game will look like.
Definitely, Johansen will be the goalkeeper. On the right, I'll have Disasi. And then the middle, Tosin, Badiashile, and Renato Vega at left
At the
back.
left, right.
In the middle, Enzo Fernandez in the middle, alongside. Please, I want to see Kasadai again.
I want to see this guy play.
Come on.
I want to see this guy play.
Kasadai should
It's
be
serious.
in this game. Kasadai,
Yeah.
I believe he should be there.
Yeah.
Kasadai in there. Then Joao Felix at the number 10 role. Mudryk on the right. And then Mudryk
On the left.
on the left, and then Nkunku up top.
front.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's I think I agree with that that lineup. As we know, Jorgensen will always be, as Enzo Maresca said. But then the last time Vega played in the midfield, what was your how did you see his midfield strength compared to the left back he plays?
I think he's more comfortable at the left back converting. He tends to struggle a little bit when he's in the midfield role, and he will have to pick up during the when the games move on. But starting from the left back, when he has to invert, he's solid on that side.
He wasn't really bad in the midfield.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
I saw him give some solid line breaking passes.
He wasn't bad, but he has to pick it up.
Right.
He wouldn't start up
ahead of
Yes.
Right.
So for me, I think playing him at left back and he invert is always
he's
the
more
best.
stronger there.
Yes, I think so.
Right. All right, guys. Basically, that is our conversation for today. The game against FC Noah. What is your prediction for that game?
Definitely 3 or more goals. I don't expect
Less than 3 goals.
Yes, but Enzo Fernandez being in the midfield, creativity might
Be a problem?
might be a bit higher.
Okay.
If we are able to convert the chances, even though there are conversations that fans are saying that some fans are saying that Enzo Fernandez, his creativity is very high when he's playing, but some are saying it's not.
Right. There's a debate.
There's a big debate going on, and I some of us are still believing that he's not up there. He's not. His level is still below.
Comparing him to
Other midfielders we have, other top midfielders we have, Caicedo and
Lavia.
Romeo Lavia. So, for the benefit of the doubt, for Chelsea fans who have been arguing that Enzo Fernandez output is more, especially attacking, let me shock you.
So let's put it in perspective. More than Lavia.
More than Lavia. So let me shock you. Collectively, when Chelsea is playing with Enzo Fernandez in the team, the win percentage of the team is 35%. 35. With Enzo in the team. Now, this is where the differences come. Without Enzo Fernandez, clearly, without Enzo Fernandez, is 85.
Ooh, that's high.
Very high. With him, it's 35. Without him, 85. So now, goals conceded when he's there, when he's around. Goals conceded per game is 1.55 with him in the game. Without him, it is just 1. We all know he's a defensive midfielder, even though people are
there are more chances of us
conceding
goals
when he's there. Right. And there's another thing, goals per game when he's there. For Chelsea, when Chelsea The amount of or the chances Chelsea will get or even score goals when he's there is let me see 1.6. It's just 1.6, like 1.5 goals when he's playing. But when he's not playing, it's 2.4.
Wow.
So
So your point is
my point is
right.
Enzo Fernandez is not the whole creativity of the team as people look at it.
So it's not even a comparison between him and Lavia. It's just him being there and him not being there.
In the team.
Obviously, if he's not there, there will be some other people there.
Yeah.
So that's the comparison.
The comparison there. So it is not that we are struggling because him not being in the team anymore. No. It is just where we are at the moment. So my people, this is where it is. We are much better without him.
Hopefully he'll pick up. But I've heard that Madrid are looking for a signature.
They should come. We'll definitely release him. We'll be okay to release him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. Right, guys. As usual, thank you for watching this video. We are super excited every time we come here and give you amazing content like that. Yeah. To help us grow and get to top level, please subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. It's very, very important. I know sometimes you watch the video, oversight, you leave without subscribing or liking. Please do that for us. It is going to help the video to go, for more Chelsea fans to see it. Don't forget, this is your Chelsea content headquarters for all Chelsea fans across Africa, across the world. My name, as usual, Prince Hamdan. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. We out.